Hello and welcome to the Purdue PLO 2025 fall semester intramural finals and hope. Uh, sorry about that. yeah. Welcome back, and today we are here for the final intramural for 2025 fall. Team between four contractors and Duo Top has reached the finals with both rosters being showing very solid performance throughout the whole semester with a uniqueness of the Duo Top has been now subsidizing their ADC to Mr. Hard. And the draft will be ready whenever soon. And when it pops up, we'll get straight to it. In the meantime, to mention the roster, those team on four contractors, the team is formulated of two actual. This is a funny thing because there's the JV top laner CBT who will be playing on account long something, and the Steve, the Varsity top laner, us jungler, and Rudo, while I was introducing. The draft has just started, and it seems I don't know who had side select before contractors is on red and Dio top on the blue side, starting with a male ban. It's been recently very popular in mid laner, just the capability of zoning and its simplicity was just too easy to conduct. Following up with Lucian Lux banned from the red side for contractors. Udyr is being banned from duo top, most likely because of the jungler Steve has hit challenger with Udyr top, but that doesn't mean that he can't play it in jungle, so that sounds like a very targeted ban. Huawei also being banned right here, very targeted towards the enemy mid laner Jackal Jester. And four contractor will be closing up the first phase ban with Sivir. Oh, I mean that makes sense. Duo Top has a ADC from the academy that has been playing for semester. Has been playing the whole semester as a hyper carry, where he is funneled in the gold mostly, and the team is very reliant on his solo carry. And because of that, for laning aggression, Horky will be the first one to be out from Duo Top. Four contractors, both Oriana and like top laners are open right now. What would the decision making? Normally, right here, an ADC would be a great answer, and then right here, standing mages such as Oriana, Syndra, with the Hui and Melgon, they're all optimal. And Quirky Caitlyn, because of the outrange, is a common pick picked into Quirky. Just have to be carrying at the level 3 moment of the Quirky and a tank support engaging. Cho'Gath? Here? Already? Interesting. Interesting decision making. Mm, would that be a top mid? Cho'Gath at this turn is quite unique considering the top cards are still very open. That can easily counter Cho'Gath. Nico will be paired as Corki for showing lane aggression. They are really considering strong side bot over here. Now that also makes me ask a question. If you pick Caitlyn and you got your Ban Deluxe, why not pick Karma or the Nico for the poke benefit? Aatrox will be dropped, and I think they have decided by the team Cho'Gath is going to be going on top side. Wonder if they have guessed that correctly, or would that be a Joker card from four contractors? Cho Jungle is an existing number. Mid Cho is also an existing thing. Not common, but it's possible. First phase would be closed off with the Karma right here. Okay, it makes sense. It's just now the order is continuously bothersome, but the second van phase will be going in. Both teams finishing up bot lane and top lane. Oh, the Aatrox jungle is a potential capability in this meta. So I think Darius Band is also dropped over here. Renekton will be taken away. Are both teams thinking the Aatrox and Cho'Gath are not going top? I think they might be. Well, also, Ambessa itself is also kind of a jungle flex. Renekton and Olaf being taken away from to the hands of CBT. What are they? If that's jungle Cho'Gath, mid RE. I am actually confused of what duo top is thinking of for contractors position. Well, anyways, Ari will be taken from the first pick from the second phase as the mid pick. Syndra coming in as an answer with its top or jungle partner being. Those comps are very interesting. I have to say. Big concern to both teams right now, just stuck in the 4 picks. Confusion lies within like how are we gonna start the initiation? Okay, now they feel a little bit of set, relatively capable of initiating fights alongside of Nico. And 4 contractor will be closing off their draft with a Garen. Ay, ay, ay. So they were thinking of Cho Jungle from the beginning. It feels like it is true that Steve has numerous games playing Cho'Gath top numerous times over the semester. So maybe I should have realized that more faster. That Cho'Gath is a pick that Steve prefers, not CBT. That explains a lot why. Is that gonna be today's DK Aatrox jungle? Did it end well that game? I know the series was won by T1, but I don't know when they picked the Aatrox jungle. So both comp are very reliant on actually the support. Especially Karma over here. I think you might have to just go first at items, Aurelius. Your jungle and top is Cho and Garen. Like, if you're gonna fight with Ari, you need that Aurelia and your Mantra E run. Like, the lack of initiation would lack of follow-up behind Karma would be the biggest concern for contractors that can provoke many split fights in between, considering Nico and Syndra are very good at not only starting a fight but cutting the in between the team from following up and carrying the game. And what is the screen? I have never seen this UI before. And just like that. They're just locking in the champions. Interesting. Patch number should be also 25.26, was it? Something like, no, 25, was it? 15.26? That I will have to double check. And slowly the people are locking in client, and I think the game will start very soon. I hope players at the cameras too. Okay. So it is Jungle Aatrox over here. Joby, yes, Joby actually did play numerous academy games of top set, showing some meaningful counters and initiations in between. I think picking the set here might actually just help Duo Top conduct their game style. And the only reason is because Joby and Mr. Hart has been playing over the whole semester together. And Joby is too familiarized with Mr. Hart getting all the jungle support, getting all the mid roams, getting everything, and then being put alone in the corner on the side on the top side. So in these meta and their game plan wise, I think set might be easier for Duo Top to conduct because the players are familiar in playing that comp. And I heard there was no spectator delay, so I think the game will start very soon. And yep, just like that, the game has now gone into loading screen. Oh, is that Halo Blade Cho'Gath? Okay, I'll take that. And interesting rune choices. Oh. Interesting choices in the runes, and I think, yeah. So he'll look really Cho'Gath just for the damage aggression, of course. Ari, on, bah, Electrocute. Is that the Electrocute? I just don't know the English names. The Shackle Jester on that is the original, but here in between we see not Mr. Hard. No, it's not Mr. Hard. The Caitlyn. No angry going first strike with the Karma, showing it's gonna be very very aggressive, trying to poke them out. Ignia also going with the first strike over here, and Garen also is right now on Ignite. The game is on pause for a moment. Is that a UI bug? Why did no one have potions? Right, I'm hearing chat drop. I think that might be asking for R, and I think we'll be getting back into the game soon. For contractor, seems like they're running in the standard standard 5 point. Slight delay. I think that's what the cause of the pause was from the side of the duo top. Jungle starting a bit late. Blue team having a very unique defense. ADC and support is standing on the same bush. When Caitlyn Karma can always have a chance of trying for the look to try or get the first bush prio. Vervend, not angry. In these kind of laning enchanter matchups, the first second bush will be very important, but both teams not showing very active movement to get that area secured. Aatrox passing bot top, Cho'Gath starting on red. Oh wow, I would expect Cho'Gath starting with an E first on the Raptors, but that's interesting. All right. Alright, this is where I'm just really focused. Mantra first Q for Karma is like something you must hit. You must hit this one. Well set with a good eat trade. Yep, okay, I'll take it. That laning is like one of the most important things of Cake Karma in the first prio. Really nice chunked out, and I think Posh has been already dropped on both support, top laner. Are the top laner just gonna be like, I'm gonna be seeing them here and then, and they'll be like half HP all the time because they're passive? Well, the Ignite is on long, so there might be more aggressive movement from the side of 4 contractors. Oh, Ari with a good QE, and this is what I meant. The level 2 moment of the jump and the 3 engage of that Corki Valkyrie is what you guys have to, what 4 contractors have to be careful of. Having to use flash and heal from No Angry and Verve. Recall on an optimal way. Already a bot is starting to be favored to blue side. Something in Joby. Yep, I told you, like, I'm gonna see them fist fight until half HP. They're gonna wait until their passive is gonna charge it up to 75%, and I see again they're gonna be fighting until half HP. Those passives are so fun. Seems like Ignia has been doing some really good trades. Because in the beginning I saw him being pushed back by Ari, but I think consecutive good QEs were landed. Plus junglers finishing their first cycle. The first act gonna be Cho'Gath is gonna be warding blue Raptors. And seeing that no action can be made in this map, was about to recall, but because it was spotted, it is gonna go for the Raptor counter evade. Whose ward was that? That's ABT's ward. That was one good ward. And second phase laning would begin on bot side. pause here. Did the first recall not even have enough to buy call? Oh my. Well, I mean, for Cork, it makes complete sense going that. The information that the Raptor was taken is now informed, and every single movement of Aatrox is right now being tracked and being reported to the forward contractors. Igneous has some really. Oh, steps on a root. Really good trades, but Aatrox, they were informed that the jungler had nothing to do and was completely lost on boss side. I don't think this was informed very well, and the wave was unoptimal from the first level 2 trade. So the bottom gold gap will increase further. Really good gank from Bob. Is that how to call his name? Yeah, not Bob. Ari forced to recall over here, but Ignia, does he have enough mana to push that all out? He does have the Plask, but is it worth using it right now? With his back to mid. Oh, it did. Maybe he did have enough mana. Cho'Gath here though is slowly actually gapping the enemy jungler and farm. And the top laners do their funny thing, or their full HP. Oh, they would recall. Oh, Drake is being hit. I mean, there is no other choice for the Aatrox to be, so this was a very just obvious one. With the first recall of Ari and Karma, Caitlyn still being able to use their just champion benefit to push out the wave first. Nico will be able to spot the information, but would not change anything. Ooh, cannon. Oh, Aatrox trying to see if there's any other camps that potentially take. The last con we should have been seen. Ari is moving aside trying to secure it, but he is also being pressured by Syndra. Maybe this might be red, might be given, and great engage fight from Mr. Hart again. And whoa, flash out from Ignia. That charm went to Narnia. Verve having to flash out and use heal and to answer the Mr. Hart and Nico's combo. Another good engage would live with a sliver of HP. Really aggressive all lane. Oh. Oh, with a super HP. Will he lift that one? I was about to say he's gonna get towered of, and never mind. Steve and jungle encounters. Steve is pushed back, and with even using Ignite, could not able to secure the kill on the set. If there was a trade, it would have been a meaningful one because the wave stance, but unfortunately, it cannot be. Very well played from Joby. And did Nutbob also get the red? I know the Krugs were being secured half-half, but I did not see the part of the red. The condition is too good on the mid laner. Steve has the mid laner's condition better. He is gonna go straight for the grub fight, but the first grub is taken by Nutbob. First, they're both moving. Steve is still a bit weak. Oh, flash out from both junglers. Steve will have to back away. Top are fighting again. And actually, Ignia even risking with that half HP, turning so around, might have given up some CS, but at least making the act pushed back Steve. Because his only reasoning of doing that is my mid laner is better condition. Back to camp clearing for both junglers. Karma and the Caitlyn is right now at the point of, I think they're just scared. They're way less aggressive. Oh, Metro was stopped by that. Oh, Ari with the engage was maybe able to take a solo kill over there. Another good trade from Corky right here. This is so much fighting. Love it. But I don't think Ari was able to secure the kill, but Ignia is pushed back to recall. But no, no, no. With the low HP, we'll try. There was a flash E, but I think the flash E didn't hit, and he just actually just died under turret. And another good fight from the boss side of duo top. Mr. Hard secures the kill, tries to run away, uses flash, but right now already Steve is here to finish him up. And will he die any sooner? Hey yo. No, that has to be. I can just in the mini map. Ari just shifted. That was a flashy under turret, and he hit it. And I think he didn't throw a Q or didn't expect his W not to hit the Ignia. So that's just obvious. So then actually gold gap is rising so significantly on mid lane, more than I expected the bot lane to be gapped with, because now of a kill and the original laning CS gap would be a full item up, while Dragon Jester still only is on the lost chapter. Oh, Flash Nico engage, 2-man hit. Oh, I don't think with the root chain, I don't think the ADC will be able to run away, and just like that, Corki will secure another kill. 3 deaths on non-angry. I think then that's all. I think right here it will be a safe bet to say after the first recall, I think Corki would be on his Trinity Force spike. Trying to clear the wave. Oh my god, that is so much plating. Yikes. Intramural fist fight. I don't know what to say when top fist fight. It's just they auto, they spin. Oh, Ari with the engage, QE counter. They're trying to do it with CC. The charm does hit. CC chain wasn't perfect, but was able to secure the kill. Aatrox here to change finish. To see if they can change this as a trade. But Ari with the ult reset will be able to run away freely and safely and try to push another wave. Is that permitted? Okay. Didn't expect that to be forgiven. And it's Karma going through Elias, like I mentioned before, I hope. Even with the kill, Ari still does not have enough money to finish up the Malignants, while Syndra still runs away with items. 800 gold up. And bot side is, oh my god, a whole 1k ADC gap. Steve is another encounter, but the bot laners are too weak. They're trying to buy time. They are able to, but the 1v1 now becomes 2-2v2s. ADC, you have to flash out. Oh, Cho'Gath with the ulti will be able to secure and win the first the 1-2v2 on the top mid jungle fight will be a win, but again the bot lane dies. Flash out from Ignia, unable to chase. It will be a 1-2 trade, accelerating duo top's bot lane to become more stronger. That Corki is gonna be Thanos. It was a really good attempt, I do want to say, to Verve, to wanted to stop them to making this fight into a bigger one, trying to delay Corki's joining the fight in the jungle mid, trying to stop them in between, but they were already a bit too fed. That trying to stop them will already like, then okay, then you die instead level. Top using the TP benefit will be able to. There's a flower right beside you. Are you actually gonna recall here or? Okay. So it was a recall. I thought he was just waiting for the wave. Ward is planted on the Drake. I think Steve is still wanting for the Drake secure. Karma just did some aggressive visioning, despite them being so behind. All right, guys. Let's see. Purdue, can we count? I couldn't count when I was playing a team for support. Oh, the silence is there, but the walking to the top side will be able to. Oh, flash over the flow of silence, and with that gank, the Drake goes to the hand of duo 2. It's just sort of, I want to keep just something that sort of concerns me right now is that Steve, 10, and Shackle Jester are doing really. Oh, another engage. 2-man hit again. Mr. Hard is half HP, but is too strong. But oh, Steve is behind. Will No Angry live with the barrier? Can he live this? But the minions! The minions. But that was so close for survival. 2-1 trade in the favor of 4 contractors and topside. Just did he solo kill? Hey, and then just like that, just by pure solo kill, we'll just chunk out top tier 1 turret just like that from long something. Really good bot cover from the jungle Steve, and really good 1v1 mechanics from CBT. And No Angry at that moment, just like still doing that last tick damage as much as he can as he was dying. Unfortunately, no kill went to his hand, but really well played from both teams. That was a really good dive, by the way, from Mr. Hard. If it wasn't for the cover, fast cover, using belt movement Cho'Gath, that would have been a very good initiation play. 2E lands, W chains in, half HP, oh my god, oh, karma. Yikes. Just one combo is enough to threaten the knife. This is when the vision turn is going to be very dangerous. Can mid be protected here? They should be aware that should be Nico, yes. Cho'Gath being spotted, but also Garen. Garen is around. Ario then with the airborne chain and just like that, Mr. Hard will be picked out. And Garen from behind. He's jumping, but who cares? Garen is melee, you. And they actually just secured. Can they get the mid turret down right now? I think they should. And yep, that was a really good airborne chain. And oh, Ignia walking in there might be a bit dangerous. It's Karma W. Has to flash out just like that. So, oh, and then Aatrox set trying to move over, trying to cover up some holes. I think Cho'Gath will not be able to run away from here. No, maybe Halo Blade is just broken. And great shield timing from Karma too. That soaked up quite some damage. And Ignia was unable to follow up. And I think that could actually just be like a snowball of him being under turret in a very dangerous area. The distance to play with them together was too far back, and he had to place it without the flash. And in the meantime, while that was happening, top just is making a highway. Suddenly the Corki farm just stopped. The rate of his items were insane. Well, even so, I would say this is an accelerated Corki, but he couldn't farm for so long. That's 2 consecutive. Oh, and then I think IE choice second item. If you're playing First Strike, don't you just go what was that item that executes the enemy? Collector, yes. I was thinking, isn't Collector just better? Verb, trying to make the same mistakes. Continuously aware of Syndra, trying to one shot on him just from wall above, from wall behind. And I think the game has restored a lot. Well, at least the gold graphs are leveraging out just top side game and a bot side game. Oh wait, huh? Herald right here. Are they that desperate for the mid turret? Would that run in? Yes, that would run in and finish it. But would that benefit a lot when there was an objective timer a bit too early? And Ari from behind. Oh, but then with this, considering the flanking gauge, I think this fight might not be optimal for the side of 4 collectors. But even so, the conditions aren't the best. But it's a 2-0-2-0 trade, and Drake will be secured on the side of 4 collectors. collectors? No, contractors. I think it was a bit of a rushed Herald time because there were still a few seconds left on the Infernal Drake. So if it was done on spawn, then it would have been much more easier to go in the dark area for the Drake vision control because for contractors would have been tries to 1v4 here, and he's making it work. Ignia, but the snipe just like that, and he actually made really good effort there. Almost one shot at the Caitlyn, but this was like a high risk, high return play. If this succeeded, the whole bottom side Otacon was just theirs. But now because it did not succeed, Garen is walking. Are they still gonna do it? Yes, Steve did not reset. They're aware. They're aware. 6,000. Okay, so the securing of the Otacon was done by Aatrox, but are they gonna be looking for a fight? Really? Joby, can you run away from this? No, because he just got chomped. And just like that became another stack of Cho'Gath, and that Cho'Gath is getting really large now. Shackle Jester from the where did you come out from? Was I unaware of a TP? Really good flank. And that's how ADC flash. Oh wait, skill shot. This is a consecutive. This is too much consecutive fighting. It's really hard to see which fight will work out now. Yeah, this Cho'Gath is that is under turret. Want to ignite, and do you have ult? Ooh, ult W. Soaks up most of the damage along something continuously bothering Ignia. Oh, Cho'Gath was not able to take the blue, unfortunate. I'm really hoping Shirelia comes out soon, but it doesn't seem like Karma will go Shirelia's. Wait, what happened to the HP bar? I was after that fight, wasn't he like? That passive might be weird. This game right now is very reliant on this. So you can see now gold is actually flipped to 2k for the side of 4 contractors. But it's only 1.5k. So this game is still it's still very equal. It's just now the Drake stacks. Fight here on the Drake will be the most important part. Right now, Nico hasn't been making any attempt of initiating it and after the bot laning phase. And I'm thinking if Nico might start a fight well, Ignia currently does have the damage to drop a very huge QE onto them. Oh, ADC 1v1s. Mr. Hart is still stronger, but will be able to just walk out. That is a lot of ping pong. Wait, Mr. Hart might have just over-aggressed this one. Why did he go back in? That Garen is fast. Oh my god, look at the damage too. Oh, and another chomp. How much stacks is Cho'Gath? 11. Okay, that's full size. Okay. If he levels up to 16, that will be a full size Cho'Gath we have over there. 11 stacks already. Oh my god. Now after that play, the ADC benefit is completely gone. Now it's actually Ignia Miracle QE, BDD stuff. It might have to be a miracle mid carry game if this might get flipped. And Nico holds a very important role in that too. This one would be. I don't think this would be easily planned. It would be hard to set up with that comp for duo top. But there also is a chance Joby does seek for ultimate ult angle, holding Steve into the backline and just one-shot everyone with the max HP ratio. But that might be possible if they're already bringing Joby in right here. I thought that because of the TP, they're gonna send him for a flank, but no, they did not. Joby is here now. Cho'Gath cannot walk up as easily, and the backline have to be really careful when walking up near Cho'Gath. Nico is engaging, Karma is caught, but can Joby will lift it and hit the backline just like that. Yes, that was the angle, and it was a beautiful QE flank from follow-up from Ignia, but Cho'Gath doesn't die. The Drake into the hands of duo top. Steve is being chased down. But Syndra and Corki are both wanting to go kill him. And he just, like that, by Aftershock will die, giving 1,000 gold, 1k gold to Ignia. And oh, QE, but Garen has W. That he might have been a bit too happy over there killing that 1k. Would that be a Rabadon? Would that be a Rabadon angle? I think because of First Strike, I didn't like it in the beginning, but now because First Strike rune specialty, I think we can just go Zhonya's here. The importance of the Syndra is so high at this game now. Baron is up. There's nothing to do for 3 minutes on the boss side map. Let's see how they do the vision control. Usually vision controlling for Baron Pit is preferably easier for blue team, so we'll see what will happen. I don't know why Garen champion is just funny. Garen is at least still winning the side lanes really hard and pressuring it. The Karma is getting more than an expected area of freedom to go get visions, surprisingly. Okay, Rabadon is on the Syndra. Is there item spike they're waiting for? Because it feels awfully calm knowing that Baron's priority is going to be really high. There's no movement of trying to act first. I don't know what item spikes are they waiting for. Is it the ADC 3 item spikes? Oh, but over here, Ignia is airborne. It is surrounded. The flash was used before. If he died right here, this might just be Baron. Oh, and Ari engages, but the charm won't land, but the ADC will be meaningfully chunked out, and I think they might just go for Baron. Will they? Oh, no. Oh, from the side once more. Try the flank. Charm won't hit anything, but Mr. Hart is still pushed away. It's under a sliver of HP, a turret. It doesn't mind. They don't mind. And will they just go? Zed is pushing bot tier 2. So Ari's going to be going get it. Would Zuzu CC ulti? Is 3 enough? Ignia does have TP, but has on 15 seconds. They do not have any vision right now. Duo top. Okay, damage is high. Oh my. Oh, TP is being dropped from Set on the blue. Jungler's there. Support Nico is waiting. 6,000 HP, but it is Cho'Gath. They are just disengaging right here. Yep, Joby has a really good flank position. Syndra is following up. If they reset here, they might just give the Baron Thunder for free. But the bot lane has to reset by ATC condition and warding. Spike. ADC. Oh, ADC going the Grievous Wound. Are both ADCs going the Grievous Wound, or is one going the other item? Can Joey run this out? Joey maybe have been doing extending laning while looking in the items. This is bad. This is bad for duo top. Who's gonna deal with that Garen now? Syndra? Cut W, you win. Aatrox has to? Oh, I mean, yeah, jungle can clear. True. Oh, but actually, no. It was Long who wanted to pick up the fight. Because jungle is right there, they can burst. They can burst, but the ADC is not there. Ooh. Then can they? They know Joby doesn't have TP. This might actually be a very good mind game because Caitlyn is not there. They might be thinking they're not gonna even be thinking of Baron, but no. Caitlyn is actually the fake place. She was the bait. But if you dies here by using flash, this is what the best duo top can respond as. Really smart of also going around the Baron pit to ignore that seaside ward. That was nice. Yep, Lord Dominic's on the side of Caitlyn. Really? I mean, you guys have an Aatrox to deal with. Won't the Grievous Wound one be better? Is that mortal? Is that a mortal reminder on Caitlyn? Ah, the grayscale. Can't tell. Well then, now that the Baron is handed over. Oh, while I was looking at the item, I keep missing this out. The soul point. How much gold can they? How much gold or how much objectives can they get? Oh my god, Niha. Just picks it up right there. I was about to say, using Baron to clear up the boss side, but oh my god, what is that? What is that? But ADC getting picked up again here. We'll have to bring all side lane Baron control as a stop. Having to respond here. This is really good for duo top. Baron is being wasted. Cho'Gath is the one deciding to push the side. Will be, I think, able to secure the bot here too. I think it's strong enough to do it right now. Running away top side, using Set as a benefit. Here too. Just take it. Yes. But how about we start selling that 350 thingy? Thank you. But then now this is another dangerous timer. If they can get Joby here, it's really nice. I think they're going for Joby. I was about to say one top laner doesn't have TP. Do not benefit from that. There needs to be a what? The top laner being dead with the TP balances out the TP difference. I was about to say the importance of it, but what was that ult damage? 15 stacks? Huh? I just want to see a Set actually get a good ult angle, or a 1v just pin it down onto the 4 rest of the team. Ignite running away, but with the flash engage, Long something will go under turret using Steve as his tank. Jackal Jester, he was lost after the TP. He TP'd a bit too far, but is now being able to find a charm. Flash over from the jungler, but ADC is there, and with the root, will be able to secure the kill. 3 items by Caitlyn. Disgusting. That does nothing. What is that? What is? Oh my god. Why is this Cho'Gath so strong? I think this might be a potential end angle here. I don't think, because Nico just have used ulti, is there a strong enough way to stop their push from here, or are they just gonna go for 2 inhib and rotate it to bot, because the bot jungler are all up? And for contractors or a team that understand they were already devoting so much on the top side, the boss side map would be already secure with full of resources. They might clear everything and even clear that last wave. Will Shackle just decide to do that? Okay, he just wanted to match the timer with 1 minute Drake remaining. And we also have to keep in mind this fight this fight is something I think Geotop will have to be very, very careful how they engage. Knows all the flashers are out except for Set, and no Nico built ult combo. I think that's a very big, very makes the difficulty of fighting just so difficult. I don't know how else to put it. And is Caitlyn going to collect her last item? Funny. Oh, and also wait. Oh, and the mid wave push is just on Garen. Oh wow. And wait, what happened? Igni, what did you do? What did you do to that guy? The Soma will have to answer to Garen, and the set is not strong enough. Syndra will have to be there. But then without Syndra, do they have enough damage to push that Cho away? Like I say, Joby, and just once. Oh yes, that is what I wanted to see. Joby, that might be game. That might be game. If they're able to finish Cho'Gath over here, follow him up, they were able to secure Inferno Soul. But oh, okay. Oh wait, Airborne is on. That is, oh my God, Cho'Gath, flash engage from Joby trying to finish up that Karma, but Cho'Gath is doing damage and CC and is tanking. What is that guy's doing everything for the team fight? What was that? Can the 2 end in, can the 3 end into Syndra? I think they can just TP straight away when the turret aggro is on. Yep, TP is dropped from Ari. Alright, Syndra. You are 6k up. Ignore the fact that Cho'Gath has 9k more gold by his opposing laner, but you also have 6k more. You can do this. Outskilled button. I think that might be game here. Without Syndra, I don't think... Are they gonna go for Baron and just gonna end it safely? Because Inferno Soul is on the hand of duo top. For contractors, I think this is just free one. Is it already up? Are we seeing an 18 stack Cho'Gath level 18? And this is only game 1? Yes, 18 stack, 18 level. I've actually never seen 1-to-1 Cho'Gath in an actual game. Other than Earth. Alright. They're just gonna push in with Baron. It's gonna be 2 init Baron buffs. But the only one positive thing is the flashes are coming up on the side of duo top. But another scary thing is Long and Steve's the flashes are also coming up. So one position mistake, you'll be jumped on by 2 really strong tanky guys. I don't know why they're strong and tanky. Guess the Champions are like that. Also, supports are on. Both supports are very high on gold. Wow, I'm actually seeing meaningful karmas. The karma is and then actually the damage. What? Really? Oh, it's because of the second. Oh, it's because of the recent item they just got. I see. Seems like the 1-4 is not working ideally, and I think they're... Oh, because the mid end also did pop up. Baron buff end soon. Why? Okay. Why is it Kate in mid? Why is it Kate in mid with the Baron buff? Guys. Do you really want the mid in him? Okay. I thought this would have been a 3-minute moment, but then oh, another QE land, but that's a Cho'Gath. Baron buff, I think, will be just used up. Why not getting what they would want to have gotten? With the now, Elders in 1 minute 40, with the exception of Flash of Set. Even I think by 1 minute 40, I think Set will have Flash. This will be a full spell, almost full build game. Except of course, for some reason, ADCs are always the one that seem the poorest. I think this might be a game-ending teamfight coming up very soon. General items still is favorable for the side of for contractors, but duo top having Inferno, so we do not know what's gonna happen, and we have seen them also make better and better team fights compared to the mid game phase. Setups are happening. 1 minute left of the event. Wait. Oh, I saw Cinder just sold Booch. I was like, close. They are scared. They did. If you could jump by those two, yes, that would be a very concerning thing. So they are having difficulties walking in. Set has to do that, but Set alone cannot do it, because even though he goes in and finds it and opens the vision for you, if we don't have the damage, there's no point. Slowly pushing in. Ignia coming from mid. Ari on the side, I think looking for a TP angle. Garen controlling the last bit of the wave. 10 seconds. Garen is caught here, but his funny W skill will just free his CC so quickly. Yep, Joby's flash is also up. Elder is hitting first by GT. 10,000. Ignia on the side doing actually meaningful, so limit 4,000, 5,000. But Joby, oh, with the flash in, Cho'Gath stolen. The Elder stole his drop. The flash engage actually pulled Cho'Gath inside. The R was casted as he flashed it. And what is that? What? What was that finish? What is that golden trophy? Nico tried to really counter well. Because like Nico did counter really well. It was very delayed of damage dropping in, allowing Syndra, Corki, and everyone to run away. But however, I don't think with Elder and that much gold, can this game not end here? Or is it actually not ending here? Oh my god! That's a horror show. Oh my god. I think they're just gonna go for Baron. So they're gonna get the two buff combo and then gonna end with extreme safety, I'll say. Cho'Gath's like hitting alone. Does that work with that HP? Don't you at least need Ari? No? Why does this work? Oh. Well, now then, because of this, we can see like Ignia actually might have saved another turn for another fight because of the ADC. The Baron is not being conducted. Oh, but instead they're gonna get a pick using the Elder. Using 2 ultis from mid and top, we'll be able to secure a kill onto the jungler, and then the jungler dead on the top side of the map. Come on, we know what's gonna happen. Baron. So because of that, they're busy pushing the wave. Corki and said, why is this team using the ADC as a side lane controller? Garen is going to deal with Corki. I bet. Oh, he W'd over to Garen. He W over to Garen, but there's enough team to protect him. Baron. Okay, so yep, Berenbo secured 2 side of for contractors. The time of its coexisting with the other will be very short. But ADC also on full item. Wow, no attack speed. I like that. You can tell it was fake attack item speed. Baron with the communal red and the communal blue. I think is gonna be taken by Garen. Let's see what's happening. Yep, those buffs going into the hand of for contractors. But Ari is deployed at the bot. Are they really wanting to go safely 2-3 in him? And also the gold right now caps have hit 92k and 81k. Slowly we have reached a point where gold is meaningless, like because everyone's just gonna be full item. Well, maybe not for a few characters right now. Bot wave is slowly reaching bot tier. Sure, I don't know what they're gonna be deciding to do. Will Cho'Gath move after pushing this wave so that they can secure the third inhib tower? Are they rotating now? Rotate! Garen is buying so much time. This is why when you guys secure the bot. Garen is taking 2-3 on the top side. I am confused why we're still not trying to push the turret if you guys already wasted Ari into that for the whole bottom wave. Now finally, I think this is the moment. This is the inhib tower finally gonna be broken. It's only Aatrox deployed. Yes, and just like that, 3 inhib will be made. Ultis will be dropped, trying to get a pick onto Aatrox, but using Aatrox, ulti 2 will be able to run away, but it's slowly gonna chunk down. Flashy once more, but does react with the flash. Aatrox. Oh, the Corki and the Syndra collaboratively pushing away the Karma. And HP. Banshee still up for Ignia. Ignia hits a QE and that might be a kill on it. And just like that, Ignia kills Verb. But Garen is in there. But, oh, Steve might die. Steve actually got bursted, but the rest of the team still is there. Garen did enough damage to kill Ignia and Corki. What seems so flippable actually was just ADC was a bit far. Shackle Jester will be able to finish this, and no, Angry will not even die. And game 1 will go to the side of 4 contractors, and that will be game 1. And yeah, really well played from both teams. I was especially surprised of course, as expected, Mr. Hard's playstyle. I expected very aggressive early game, but the mid game, I think we can't ignore that long Steve Shackle Jester does play mid game relatively better than average of those tier because of just they just have a lot of experience playing team games, and I think they really caught him very well. Ignia saved a safety game here and then pushing the game back to the 47 minutes 30-second game in a BO5 in game 1, and I'm costing alone. Well, I think the players will have a short feedback time of 5 minutes, and we will be right back when they are ready for their game 2. All right. And we are back. We were actually sort of missed out in the start of the game too. It feels like Duo Top decided to change their side select. And yeah, because change their side select, and the bands are going in the order of. I think the bands are going to be fixed. Same bands from previous. And also, this is an interesting update. Due to players' diversity and skill level, this whole semester our intramurals were not done in Fearless, but both teams have agreed on their final game that they will try BO5 Fearless as the finals. So this is going to be something new. This might affect a lot. Duo top and forward contracts I heard were doing quite solidly, but Fearless. Some people here are are in my are under the comp teams. Some people here are just regular casual players. We don't know how this will be affecting the games now, so we would also have to be focusing on that. For contrast to choosing MF, I think they realized MF might be just be better into a team like Duo Top. They realize a relatively safer champion that you could leave alone, and has a very good sustain. Normally MFs go Bloodthirster first to sort of easily go past the laning phases. I think the plan of 4 contractors. Jinx is right here from Duo Top. Range matches, Misfortune. The carry potential then in late game is much higher than Corki, because I don't think anyone here expected a 47-minute game. It's a point where Corki has difficulties playing just because of its range. And if you see, because of the damage and the grievous wound, he had not been able to go rapid cannon. And to match the Jinx would be Seraphine. Over Lulu? I mean, it's of course it's a possibility. Enchanters do generally go well with Jinx. Jinx also goes really well with tanks, so it's not a big deal. It's just there was I would say a more ideal one, but like I said, it's Fearless, and it might an enchant pool of each players are very very unknown, and it's a gray area. Nautilus MF to secure a very solid, just a team helpful picks. And okay, our draft is broken. It's 23-24 flickering all the time. Wonder what bugs just happened. But anyways, the SERP blue pick, the first van phase would be closed with Zach. All right, I'm going to see Steve Zach in a while. Steve has last semester played a lot of top Zach, not this semester, but this might be Zach the jungle into a Diana jungle. The wombo combo for both teams already looks very scary. The number of CC4 contractors already chose, like picked up, engaged, and then on top of that is MF ulti. Duo top with Seraphine Diana, if they can make Jinx get the passive proc, it would also be a very scary thing. And now this one leads to Zac jungle, so a top man will be present. And so is Darius, and Orianna is taken out. Orianna being closed. Let's see what the ban phase will be finished with. It's like, Ambessa again. So I think the bans are not changing as much. The bans are not, but then they realize Orianna is just a ban we have to pick in when Zac just comes flying in, just like that. Oof. And then there's a Orianna ball attached to it, and it's a very good engage. Then you know what's gonna happen. All right, a collie blind. Is that blind? Yeah, that is blind. A collie over here already into that many CC. I wonder, is it just champ pool or is it actually just like a Is it a champ pool issue, or is it just like he is just confident enough to pick this Aurora right into it? Still providing a bit of flex potential from top and mid, but I'm leaning that for contractors by the member size would have Shackle Jester playing Aurora mid. And the closing top pick over here would be... I mean, there's still 7 seconds. Mordekaiser. Okay, Mordekaiser. I mean, the Mordekaiser pick would be really, really good into this because it's very easy for duo top to determine which one we have to kill first. It's either going to be MF and Aurora, but Aurora usually are the one that's going to be flanking and has high mobility. MF would be the easiest one for Diana, Akali, and Seraphine to be looking at, and Dr. Mundo coming out from here, but Mordekaiser shows provide very good anti-engage into Akali and Diana. Just if they come in, we just need to press R and then pray our ADC and our rest of my team is going to be winning outside the death realm. So the draft is closed out with a Dr. Mundo. It will take some time for the players to get in client because this is a external draft. Do the in client drafting and getting game. Just give us like a minute or two, and we will be right there. And to talk more about the comp, oh my, I personally love it. I personally like both teams. I think they realized after game 1 a very good need of an initiator. Nautilus, Zach, lovely initiators, and Diana, Seraphine. The whole plan is simple. Who's gonna wipe each other's backline first? Aurora. Aurora has the burst potential. MF has the front and back potential. Diana, a Seraphine assisted Jinx will have a chance of surviving more likely into a Zac and a Nautilus. Diana, Kali will be able to buy time and give damage for the Jinx to potentially proc that passive, while Mundo is holding down Mordekaiser from the side, not able to make a move. And if they... So basically, it's a very similar plan to game. Top laners trying to just peel for our ADC, get our positions. Two support and both jungle and support are looking to protect, find an angle for our ADC to do damage. Akali, Aurora, both in the position of who will get the flank angle to just burst both ADCs. Very similar concept. I wonder how this will be conducted. And also another difference I want to point out is Mr. Hart plays really aggressive, and because of there are a lot of preferred carry pick solution inviters such as I forgot the champion name on top of my head. I think he also likes Yunara and Kaisa and Corki, but Jinx is relatively very dependent on the players. So I wonder, and it's relatively much more less pressurizing to the bot lane than the last game. And also at the same time, currently 4C have also chosen much more relatively safe picks to play into laning phase, that there's no pressure of you need to win and be aggressive like K Karma. So I am scared because right now the top side, I am certain the 4 contractors have received the draft and picks that they're very comfortable with and relatively are in the higher tier of this intramural team. But then what happens if the bot side strong team gets a weaker laning phase and cannot gap as equivalently as the top side of the other team? The decision of like last game was very long that we did have to pick out a Jinx form. Is the thought process I'm assuming for top duo? Oh, duo top. But interestingly, yep, we'll see how it goes because Mr. Hart has shown us many good plays throughout the semester as an academy, even with Jinx and winning lanes. And just like that, the game has started. And oh, I now see why I do not see the pots. It's because the Christmas map, the pots are in a different design. It's not catching in the UI I see. I see. That makes much more sense. And both are 5 stacking. They know it's a front to back fight. Oh, it's a 5-5. Diana starts with a Q. But both not enough damage with the hook, but then they were backing up. Verb might actually be dead here. The window did hit, and just like that, they will be able to give the first kill to Mr. Hard. That was unfortunate. The auto was already procced aftershock. That hooking in again, the armor and the MR all already was gone. And just like that, the first kill will go to the hand of DT and their ace player, Mr. Hart, and will be able to start with boots. And a Nautilus without a flash start might be some penalizing moments in the early fights. Because if you see, Zach is right now trying to pass top to bot, and if my bot lane is behind already, it would be I'd have to be running away from Diana on 1v1s. Of course, yes, it is a conqueror Zach, but even so, he really likes first start. I think is that the strategy that they found? Find really strong, skilled like casting ADCs. Not like Ezreal. Oh, a 2-level gank. Yes, Zac level 2 might be very difficult here. Top laners cannot move. Mid laner, the first one moving is Shackle Jester. The wave was pushed in. Can Diana run away? Akali tries to walk up. Finally getting pressures for the Diana to run away. But we'll have to sack some HP for... and get punished by the electrocute. Oh, right. The mid laner was Ignia. That explains. And the Q bounce off crit will be able to hit. And auto. Ooh, ah. Oh, now this time Long is going in and bothering it. What a top jungle synergy. Top laner knows top laner's the best. Diana flashes out. We'll have to use some might to get the red. And will not be able to deal with the Krugs. Already a camp behind. Really well played for Mordekaiser. Unfortunately, first strike will be gone before it's procced. Good training. Aurora is gonna have a very hard time this early game. It's just no, not Aurora, Akali. Akali into Aurora. This is difficult. It's just the range is mildly disturbing. It's not like a mage that like it's an infighting mage making it quite difficult. Auto pull Q. Oh, but it was a sudden of HP. Will not be able to secure the kill. Shackle Jester trying to make a very good attempt. Bot lane is, like I said, see, look at bot lane. It's so peaceful. Like that MF is just like it's just like a lane stabilizer, and look at that. Even they might be able to get like huge damage off quite an easy format. Both jungler are sort of in between losing counts, but is that a double Scuttle secured on the side of four contractors? Yes, I think that is. And Steve 10 with there was a little bother from Diana, but will be able to continue to fight and secure both scrubs, getting a very strong 2-camp advantage early, even as a Zac. And right here after Gromp, I think will be the reset that will be optimize his path to Raptors without having to waste time on walking all over the places without buying items. Mundo is able to push in. Oh, hook was tried, but unfortunately the attempt was not well done made. Did not go well. Ooh, also they tried to continue to make some more damage. Oh, Angry slowly being chunked down. Have to be careful. Seraphine auto might scare people. That passive, I hate that passive for sure. What is it? You heal off the Aurora. That passive is fortunately by far one of my least favorite passives I think I saw on a mid laner. The turret plating will go to the hand of Mr. Hart and Cream. Oh, are they gonna be more aggressive? I would have thought going the lifesteal thing, the 900 gold would be better, but it would be just like I think gold that they decided to go a longsword and pickaxe, and just like that, a solo kill under turret from long something onto Mundo uses flash and ulti, and that might be big. Does Mundo have TP? Even if he has TP, the concern is it's being a wave that's being pushed in. They just fought, and I think Mundo also did use his ulti, and long something still just has so much fire. Oh, he didn't even have ulti. It was the first 6 timer. Oh, ult trades are happening. Shackle Jester. Just a simple ult trade, pushing them back so they can't farm for a bit. Ignia walking back up, trying to get some more trades, but unfortunately not being able to hit the Q. Will go into a false attempt, but oh, actually lets more damage go funnel through. But saw the Zac from behind. Zac just scaring them away. It's gonna be securing the Scuttle Crab over here. Is slowly but surely gapping the jungle camps. The count of what's remaining, yes, they're up, but if you just see, it's just 44, 48 right now, so that will be 2 camp difference? Yeah, because of the 3 camp difference. I can't do math. I have finals this week. This is not a good sign. Jungler gonna be spotting the. Oh no! Jungler didn't ward deep enough to identify Zac's positioning. That is not a poor position for Zac. Oh, Jovi might have been unaware, but of course there's a very low chance of Zac ganking a Mundo for sure. Group battle is up. I think they'll be slightly behind. Oh, Hook that not able last see fighting Ignia. No ulti is a known fact. Will go in and oh my god, with the perfect combo, we'll have to be pulling out Ignia's flash. And can he run away? Aurora has a movement passive. Can he? I don't know, with flash W. Steve will secure the kill on Nat Bob. Ball trading is happening, but it's that ulti strong. Oh, reacted with a flash, able to survive. But then that was not a happy news for DT because they have just lost their prio on grubs and will be giving 3 grubs to the hand of 4C and a kill. Oh, ult proc right there. CC autos, auto. Can the health regen save him? Oh, we'll have to flash away from the Q. And in the meantime of that fist fight, mid got a solo kill. Oh, under turret rooted, but then that would not be enough to kill, but will be able to prevent Cream from being aggressive. Has he used ulti? Yes, Shackle Jester has secured the kill without using flash and has just used ulti to secure the kill again and under turret. This time it worked, unlike last hour game. Oh, would that be a kill? Actually, that would be a kill. The item, this is a MF with items right now. Barrier will be used. Oh, but even with the flash to minimize the auto distance, unfortunately, will not be able to get the kill. Nat Bob will try to get a kill on someone, but Zac is here to save him. And actually, that will be a 3-2-0. That might be a very big a play from 4 contractors. Ulti was used from Diana too. And MF got the kill. And this time she's going Collector. And what makes it worse? In 30 seconds, there's Drake. And Jinx doesn't have flash and barrier. But guess who do? Nautilus. Oh, and another solo kill from Shackle Jester on to Ignia. Two, almost 3 solo kills already in the first 10 minutes. This might be a very free Drake for side of contractors. Mid is right now on perma prio. For jungler, it's heaven. And not to mention, don't forget, top is also winning. It's just one death, but it was under turret, and he's continuously controlling the wave in his need and want. Oh, Ignia trying to get a revenge. But the ulti trade will happen. And Shackle Jester even has TP. Jungler's just crossing the map. Top gank is happening, but it's Mordecai gonna take you to the Death Realm. If he comes out, can he? No, but then I don't think Long will be able to survive this from Joby. But no, never mind. Shackle Jester is here, and with a silver HP will land the Q and the flash, giving so much chances. But then Mundo ulti, would that be enough to secure the kill? And oh my god, what a 2-man gank from Zac in the meantime. That will be not only Drake as I expected, it's got to be Drake and a double kill on bot. The no flash was so detrimental. That was a really well played from Mundo, because Mundo Q flash, but by motion it seems like Q flash didn't land because he fell down, but then he did it after the damage went in, and living with Silver Ray, which is, I think, really well played there. Mid laner. Right now, Aurora just can do anything at this point. It's just already a bit too... Akali is a bit too pushed in. And all 3 lanes are just winning. It just... Oh, another engage. No flashes. We know it. And the hook land. MF is there with the damage. Able to kill it. And Aurora just came here with the move. You will try to use flash, but Bob will not be able to survive and run away from Steve 10. That was so fast from Shackle Jester, I did not even realize he was moving the map. Akali will be able to get some turret platings in response, then able to shove in the wave, but that's not the simple math. That just does not match up the loss they just have. $5K gold gap in the first 13 minutes. The turret plating isn't even gone yet. The first Drake also going to the hand of 4 contractors. Duo top. They'll need to find a way to come back in the game. Oh, the encounter again. Napop has to run away from Steve right now. Steve is Thanos. And that Zac is scary. It's a belt Zac. With bombies ready. Okay, the ulti will land, but the second drop ult damage will not be able to land because died faster. With the Zac passive. Zac even just survives. First turret goes to Mr. Hard. He got excited. He is walking up. Would that be enough? But Nautilus is behind, cannot walk up any further. The first tier turret got most of the got 4 turret platings, but that MF has 4 kills. Quite a peaceful. When the games become this sort of one-sided early, there's nothing much to talk. It's just right now, okay, we now have to see Herald up, so we're just gonna see them do it without any problem. But the focus is how are you gonna come back into it? Where are you gonna catch that small creek of when they make the macro mistakes? That is how you have to catch up in these moments, especially if you know what dedicated characters exist that you wanna you want to feed. Zach, I think, is with Mordecai. No, not with Mordecai. Alone is taking the Rift Herald. Diana having nothing to do, but knowing that it's going to be happening, we'll have to just lean to top. Red. And I think just like that, the trait were taken, right? Yeah, the upgraded boots. 3 objectives and 3 kills. Whew. This is, yeah. There's vision control all over boss sides to make them stay safe, but it's Zac. It's gonna jump out of actually nowhere. Oh, Ignia trying to get a kill, but Shackle Jester, the ult trade would. Oh my god, that's a dive. Oh my god, it doesn't. That Zac doesn't die. It's already too tanky. They knew it. They knew it was gonna happen. And also, Akali's being chased down. Zac saw it. He's right here, but was able to solo kill. Not pop up. No. It was Ignia was forced to run into it, and oh my god, being under turret. Diana trying to clear the wave, but will have to die, being hooked into the hand of Verb. And the game is now more different size to 7k gold cap, and mid tier might go there, but Shackle Jester is sniped by Mr. Hard's ulti, providing some gold to Jinx, but it's able to secure the mid tier to turret. I wonder how Seraphine will. That will be very painful for Seraphine. Seraphine trying to go into warding into without a first turret into a Nautilus and a Zac. That sounds scary. It really does. Cream, alright. Doing well. Cream still being aggressive for the visions. Those takes are really important sometimes. Those might it's high risk, but those are the ones that can give you a chance of seeing a blank or a flank onto a strong team. Oh, but that comes out from behind. Has to use W. Oh, is hit by the. Oh, is a beautiful E. But then the Zac cooldown is. What is that cooldown? What is that cooldown? Why is he Eing so fast? With Jinx being the one caught out, they're staring at it. They're trying to save it, but they know that the Jinx has to die. They're trying to do something, trying to make up for it, but no. Already the gold gap is too large, and the tanks are too tanky. And top side, we got first tier turret, and inside the death room, I see a Mordekaiser just beating up a Mundo. Can the life regen be enough to save it? And where did Verb find this Akali? I didn't even realize. Ignia jumping in behind. I think Akali will be able to secure kill on the MF, but can he run away from Steve? This guy, did you look at the E cooldown? Look at the E cooldown. I don't think anyone can run away. And Aurora ult, very end of the radius, will be able to, of the circumference, will be able to get that kill. And that's the second break for contractors, and Long is just enjoying his dessert on Krugs after killing the Mundo. Gold gap 8.5k. I can't do math. It's caught, but I don't think that's a wise choice, Bob. That guy is quite strong. W still exists. Seraphine's skill is not able to land. Oh, that's what they're trying to do. They will be able to secure the kill that they wanted to funnel it to Jinx. Steve comes over, waiting for the kill on the Jinx. That bought them all the time. Steve is able to land the E and the Q, able to secure the Diana right in front of the Otacon. Well, jungler dead. What else more do they need to do? Take it. Wards planted just like crazy. And just like the Otacon is taken and the gold gap. Oh my, he's still jumping. How did he hit that? And will be able, not able to be solo killing, but be able to pick out Seraphine and Ignia. And Mr. Hart can do nothing but push turrets. I mean, they are bounty turrets, so yay. They realize it. They want to accelerate this siege. Herald has been used in a very funky timing, but it has shoved in. People are trying to stop it, but oh, Nautilus behind, able to hit in the ult reach. And Steve using the ult knockback perfectly to push him out of the turret. Just for the safer, just kill secure. And MF using the information is able to chunk down a significant amount of mid turret. Long something is just EQ wave, and then just feels like bonking the turret, and we'll be able to secure the kill, get 700 gold, and push away Mundo. Oh no, angry! Oh, we'll be able to flash out. Oh, good reactions. I was about to say, just seems like in a dangerous position, but never mind. Oh, this might be not the best walk of Ignia. Yep, and just like that, in front of their own eyes, all their topside jungler goes under the hands of Steve, maybe a bit of small Krugs. Yeah, what's it, 1 or 2? But still, they will be still almost everything's taken away. Zac might look for an angle here, but he does hold a lot of gold. Okay, and so he decides to reset over here. Nautilus will not be caught out over here. Aurora also should be taking a recall for the turn timer. No, but instead, are they going to look for an angle? Nautilus does have flash. No, it just seems like just a small push. Zac on the boss side, jungle clear. Next objective is a minute 40. And then the next Baron the first Baron will be popping up in 2 minute 10. It could be that they could have just cleared their small jungle camp for Verb. Oh, in midair caught the flying Zac Bob. But Steve flashes in to get the root onto the Mr. Hard. He queued Diana, flashed and auto that. Oh, and even so, even the support is under his hand. He cannot run away from that grasp. And using Mordecai's ulti will protect the Verb. Long something. Will he be able to save it? Verbo is out. Ignia is out. But Joby out of the Death Realm is trying to hit everyone. Able to take care of Aurora, but still dies under the hand of MF. I thought things would have changed the moment that Diana coincidentally pulled down that flying Zac, but unfortunately Zac had flash, and actually her existence made her hit the Q and flash to auto the Jinx. And just like that, a 1-5 trade, was it? 1-5 trade, yes, 1-5 trade, and a mid inhib turret. With 30 seconds, there will be Drake. Support are reset. Support is already on reset. Jungle is not. ADC resetting right now. But do they have to? Oh, they are TPing. Macaulay TPs. Mundo is going to answer, but are they going to try and contest this? They do have like 10-20 seconds of time. And no, Zac is actually just on the jungle. They might be able to get an objective in this one. Nope. Mordecai said no. Mordecai just said no. There's a TP, and then that Zac, I forgot, has E every like 5 seconds. Diana is here, but like I told you, Jinx. Oh, Jinx is hit by that Q, and oh my god. That is able to then catch up onto Mr. Hard. Whatever's happening there doesn't matter. If the jungler died right here, and oh, but we'll be able to get on the kill. Oh no, the Zac passive. Akali alone itself could not possibly kill the 3 mid-bot support. But that Q land onto that Jinx from behind was able to use that to pull that Diana. And let the Mordecai the E grasp land. Third Drake onto the hand of... Is it? Is this third? Yeah, it is third. Third ring on the hand of 4 contractors, and they are going to go Baron instantaneously. There was a very small timer, and they caught it. They are going straight away. Diana is trying running, but okay, I think Diana might be fast enough for 4,000. There is no ward, but Zac is actually over the wall first. Oh, but it's inside. No, the damage must be paused. The Baron is stolen. Diana engaged onto the Nautilus, but the damage, the gold gap is too big. The fight was lost. They were able to steal the Baron, but only Mr. Hart is remaining with the buff. But they were able to get a lot of gold, Baron gold, including shutdown onto Zac. But can they stop the siege here? I don't think the flashless Jinx can stop this in 10 seconds, and Inhib is out, and all 4 teams is here, and it's an MF. MF are like kings in breaking turrets, and using ulti will push them behind. They are looking for an angle here, and I think that might be game. In the dash realm, Jinx is suffering. Oh my god, Long is going under turret. 1,100 gold onto it. Oh my god, wait, if this might change. Gold is all going into Jinx and Diana. Shackle just started running down. Mr. Hart running them down, but they are able to secure the kill on the Shackle Jester. No, with the W. Oh, using the heal attack speed. Oh my god! Rather than that, using the Diana that was trying to chase down. Unfortunately, goes under the dies under Seraphine's E, but that might not be an expected result from the Diana. But that was just look at the Jinx item. I think maybe the four contractors top laner might have entered on going under turret. You can still hit the Nexus inside the death realm is what I remember. Jinx is on the 100% crit spike right now. Yikes. That is enough. That is enough, by the way, to wipe down the tanks if the passive is procced. But I'm not sure if they will make the same mistake here. 4 contractors. But Top now has a much better chance of fighting. They were almost near 10k gold gap. It got shortened to 7k. Board is being cleared out. Mundo is just walking in. Human wardings for Cream. Jinx now also have a lifesteal too. This might be, I think the Drake fight might be the very important point at this now. I mean, of course, if 4C wins, the game is over. But if DT wins, there's a chance of this might be a flipped game. It's just now one thing, just don't get that Jinx excited is the whole purpose. One side is desperate to make the Jinx excited, but one team desperately has to stop it. And what's scary is, oh, the hook landed too late. Unfortunately, the only damage has landed, and Akali will be able to do the recall before an ideal timer before Drake. Now we have to be really cautious. All the flashes are up. All the flashes are right now up. So we will see how they will try to jump onto the Jinx, and we'll see how that Jinx will try to run away from them. Oh, and to see the bush. TP is coming from Mordecai. They shoved the waves all in. Top tier 2 might be gone because of this. Oh, they are hitting the... Oh, Jungler is pulled in. Jungler looks in, but Zac is already behind. But also, before Jinx got excited, Jinx has died by the hands of Nautilus. And just like that, I don't think. Oh, MF is in the end caught by Akali. Akali trying to save the day over here, but no. Unfortunately, with the sliver of HP, with a living Aurora, and a push-in wave, I think right now with the Aurora TP, the game might is just over. That Zac and this Nautilus, just it's like just ignoring the whole Diana and Mundo and just walking straight in and jumping straight in like that was a really good decision making, and I think that might have finished the game. Mr. Hard was not able to survive to those initiations, and that will get us the win of game 2 on the side of 4C. Match point for the side of 4 contractors. And yeah, another 5-minute small feedback time will be given to both teams, and we'll be right back when the feedback time is over and the draft is set up. All right, we are back with the draft. A sort of yep, sort of a UI overlap. I think the bands will not change as much. Yep, and then from both teams, I think the bands are remaining the same. Of continues focusing on strong laning of duo top, while at the same time just taking care of safety champles alongside of the mid laner. The mid laner relatively has a narrow champ pool, and then in Fearless, this might be very effective. For Contractor deciding on Zaya. Zion is a very good pick right now, just in general, at this situation with the band picks, because we saw the plays that he tried to do with Jinx, but then they realized, oh, they are not that protective enough that we can maybe take away a very safe ADC from them that has a carry potential, so that engage is much more easier. And just like that, oh my god, I just see a Yone just drop like that. That is a fast Yone. Yes, Akali is also out, but Hui will be taken by duo top. Interesting. Yone first pick is very interesting. I'll have to say for sure. And because now the strong ADCs are quite out, I think Sivir here might be really good too. Sivir Hui is a very good potential combination of mobility of the WQ, is it? Yeah, WQ. Morgana and Hui together? Interesting. Could that be a jungle Morgana? Hmm. I think that could be a potential angle. Jungle Morgana and Hui mid. That makes top do we have a very, very AD heavy or engage heavy champion with okay. Yeah, I was thinking Ash and Sivir coming out here would be a general case, or we could just do Ash here, and we could have four contractors if the ADC knew. I think Ziggs would have been really great matching up the Hui and the Morgana by range as an ADC, but of course I do not know everyone's shampoo. Ash's take, and now that Seraphine is gone, I wonder what would be paired with Ash. I think Rel would be fine too because the shield bash of Morgana. Oh, the shield bash that they took was Renekton before it gets banned. Four contractors will be ending the first phase with Yone, Ash, and Renekton. Duo top already showing very AP heavy. Okay. You saw the top. Why don't I pick the top? Darius is slammed from Joby. Top of duo top. All right. And now we see Wukong ban. Yep, jungle. Renekton itself and Yone itself are like great follow ups. Usually initiatives can be made from like Yone super play, but Wukong seems a very good champion right now. But then, no, actually, because of the Ash, Jungle Lilia is open for four contractors. Because four contractors already have mid AD, top AD, ADC is just ADC. Lilia right here, we can have initiative with Renekton, Ash, Yone. Like those three have enough combined. And we could just throw in like an Alistar in there. And yep, like I just said, Sivir seems really good into this right now. But let's see what ADC they will pick over here. I'm also leaning. Yunara's also up. Yunara might be also a good pick. But oh no, they're gonna go hyper carry, full hyper carry with an Aphelios. Morgana now makes sense. Just give E. So Lilia over here, or Lilia seems awfully good. Brand can also work. Brand can also work for the range. Zyra too. So any AP jungler with Alistar or Rel right now might be the best. Oh, Gwen jungle. Okay, Gwen go. I forgot that Steve plays Gwen. And Alistar. Yep. Are they hearing me? And just like that, what would be the last pick from duo top? Because I'm sort of thinking that Morgana, I still think that could be. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god. Oh. Wow. That is like one pick I don't expect even in intramurals. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot everything I wanted to say because I won Master E. Ultimate scaling from both teams, and now that makes sense why it's Hui and Morgana first too. It's just they just want to protect the two hyper carries in the both fights. Hui will try to benefit out of the W buffs. It is right now, chat. It is right now 2-0. It's 2-0 for the side of four contractors. They are on the match point. So four contractors actually prepared a very, very solid comp. I'll see this. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw this in some sort of a comp scrim. Of course, Yone and Gwen synergy, of course, might have a lot of question marks and that I'm unclear of. But having like a Renekton, Yone, Ash ult initiative, Alistar just jumping in, those kind of like those are the most standard bruiser front lane comps that was very popular roughly roughly half a year ago. So right now it's more of like we see Scion and Mundo on top on like pro scene. But earlier this season I think, or even last year, it was like a Aatrox, Gnar, those kind of meta. And and it was really similarly formatted like this. But then duo top, what do I say? It's just I think pray to get kill and get the Aphelios and the Master E just ahead, and then we can just give it to Hui shielding Morgana E for them to just swing their guns, swing their swords into them. But I don't know see where the synergy would work. Where the synergy would work for the early game. Master E Darius is the only potential I see of a gank angle because that would be a bruiser matchup. Hui is a gankable angle. It's just there would be so much times that the team will have to risk and sacrifice for the for the jungle and the ADC to get fed. Mid will have to minimize his farm. Mid will have to minimize his farm to accelerate Aphelios. Darius will have to be focusing on getting the ward and the jungle information for the Master Yi to optimize his passing and overform. Let's see how much over the semester duo top achieved in team working. This is a very unique one, and the UI is mirrored game too. And yeah, well, the picks are being locked in. Steve 10 locking in with the Gwen. No changes. Yone is the mid and not Renekton. I was thinking Renekton might just say a surprise and give it a change, but seems like they're going the classic, and the game will start anytime soon. And yeah, we'll be just give us a minute, and then we'll get the game screen right on. I wonder how this game will go up, especially the early game. I can't imagine how a Master Yi Aphelios comp will survive through an early game into that. And just like that, we're in game. Potentially our last game of the day. Match point on the side of four contractors. Duo top decided once again to go top. Now go red. And okay. Both top laners this time. We don't have a TP. Both know this is like we need to play aggressive. We need to see who's gonna win for our jungler. Both jungler are really reliant on farm and just a team assistant and getting the gold and getting everything. And let's see. It just bot need to be really careful. Mr. Hart is a known Aphelios player in our campus. And then if it's like a very bad day, like depending on someone's condition, I think yeah, I think Verve and Cream have been doing really good today. But then in the condition, usually knowing their tier in that skill level, usually Enchanter Morgana really terrorizes Alistar. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, like that. Mr. Hart plays Aphelios well. He knows the champion is weak, but then he just autos a lot. Yeah. Burying your Morgana Qs are skills that you're never meant to be being hit by. Like just be aware the most possible. Level 2 come for Ine first, but catches up straight up from Yone. Ooh, the Q tip will hit. Yo, that skin has a cool motion. Is that like this? Has like spin? Oh my god, level 2 bullying is happening in the bot lane. Is that like a spinning blade? Oh yo, oh that is a beautiful skin. I'm suspecting not much of action happening out around the early games. It's just focus on the map. When the key point of watching this game will be focusing on the map and see which laners have the prio for the junglers and on the side the junglers are, because the aggressive it will be an aggressive fight for that first scuttle crabs and continuous like jungle farms. Jungling is in similar timing, slight faster I think for the side of Gwen, I think, is it? No, your master game might be faster. So then I think because also by the chunk, I think naturally Gwen will want to go to the bot side Scuttle Crab. Long is already pushed back. Oh, no, they encountered. Sure. Oh, the junglers encountered, and that is a lot of huge chunk from Alistar walking up trying to get the cannon. I think he is being pushed away. Oh, but long something. Oh, and flashing into the Q range will be able to solo kill, not giving the lifesteal on to that. There he is, and just like that, a top solo kill out of the unique moment. But Yone doesn't have pressure. Bot lane also doesn't have pressure. Is Master Yi gonna cross the map for double Scuttle Crab? Oh, this is not good. This is not what four contractors wanted. Oh my god, that Q is hitting all the time. Oh, yikes. That is such a solid laning phase. 19 CS gap already in the first recall, 4 minutes 30. Really well played from Morgana. Morgana continuously being hitting the Qs more than I expected it to. Oh, missed the cannon. I saw that. However, he will take ideal recall timer first, pushing the Yone in so very aggressively. But Yone's a champion that will also be able to wave clear well, and oh, Long is actually denied from the cannon. Oh. Again, it's it. Oh my god. Oh. This game is going to be very... Oh, the level 6s first. If they keep fighting, I don't think Joby will be able to live another one. Will he be able to hit 6th? Hit the CS, but no, even including the flash. He tries to survive, buying time for for his level 6 spike, but unfortunately could not, and will have to give another solo kill to Long. Long something being chased down by Master Yi, but I don't think a Master Yi right now. Oh, ult will hit at the perfect timing, but Gwen is also here to help. But Flash is up, but the airborne hit. So, ooh. No, he does it again. Steve, we'll get the trade. Ooh. No, I thought that was going to be game 1 again, trying to dive and dying again under turret. Well, the plan of getting the junglers ahead, the carries, is working out relatively better for the 4C now, I see. But then it's just pure laning right now that the bot lane is struggling with. Just walks up Black Shield like that. Oh wow. Is able to get a good trade. Oh, nice there, but this might be an angle. They know that they don't have the Black Shield. This might be it. Black Shield was used too easily. That was a concern. And they have the barrier too, so that would be a lane solo kill from the side of 4 contractors. Oh, and there was a CS right in front, covering up that Q, and Morgana will have to flash out, and Master Yi is also being chased down by Steve Gwen. That was such an unfortunate. I think there was a miscommunication with Mr. Hard and Cream, that the Black Shield was sort of used in an unoptimal timing. And then Verve actually just perfectly caught that out. I think some mouse might be ruining the spectate. We'll just fix this really soon. Yep. Direct the camera 5 seconds. Grubs has spawned. In 3 seconds. Renekton already has a sense of pride, so he's just, I think, getting grubs for him. Oh, another ulti hit, and Steve is again here. This time it is no flash, we know that. And using the ulti, Ignia will have to die once more under Steve's scissors. No ulti on it. This is a no ulti timer, so that could lead to grubs because Yone is in a bad condition. But the top is the concern. Top has flash and ulti and ignite. I wonder what the decision making will be for Master Yi. Oh, Q was used. The outside wasn't hit, and that might be another solo kill. 3 solo kills in 8 minutes 50 seconds. There was a reason why they have been banning this Renekton every second bait, and he's even gonna go kill the jungler. He was just standing beside watching what happened to my top lane, and he's also gonna die. It has to flash out and ult out, giving the complete perfect grub timer for Steve Gwen. Bot lane after that. Oh, but he spotted. He's channeling right under a ward. Grubs will go to the hand. All 3, I think, will go to Steve. Steve, it took him a while, but has fully slain the grubs. Oh, he's trying to look for angle. Oh, Hexer! Oh, he's able to do it, and it was under the turret. This might be dangerous. This might be being chased down. And just like that, Alistar made the miracle catch at the very, very edge of the tower radius, tower range, and makes a double kill for Ashe. Really well played, Verve. Really well played. Oh, Ghost is using. Oh my! Once again, using the flash to avoid the lifesteal and lower the damage. Will flash in with the power W. Will get a 4th solo kill. Long something Renekton. Why we now know why this is banned the whole first 2 games. And Steve jungle mid laners already are here, but the mid laner 2v2, Steve ulti went in so pretty on one item spike, and again, because Morgana wasn't there, Verve just jumps on Mr. Hart and gives another kill to his ADC. Barrier is used, but it won't change much. Well, to 1. 4K gold gap in the first 11 minutes. Oh, it's stopped by Ignite here, but he does flash away. But is he gonna chase further? The QW hits him with the minions. That's not the full damage, so he will be able to survive that chase. Ooh. Oh, Eclipse Spike on Renekton already. Going after a recall, I think will come with a Bork. No, not enough. But then Alistar's behind. He's ready. And W pushes him under the turret. And can he run away? No, the stun auto lands. And Shackle Jester will just... Oh, but there is a flash. Able to make Ignia survive. And the Drake, in the meantime, will go to the hand of Double T. Oh, with the flash. Oh, and he's also feared inside, but then the barrier, is that enough? Oh, that is barely enough to save him, but ult is used. He's trying to use the W cancel. Oh, misses the Q. Steve 1v1 on the top stage OB, but then, oh, I think he might have gotten the airborne. Once again, procced. And just like that, Master E almost trying to get a kill, but unfortunately could not kill at the very end. EW angle is what Shackle just are looking for. EQW. Oh, they're playing with fire. Okay, so they're stopping there. In the meantime, because Alistar has been outside, out of home for a long time, his bottom lane turret is about to shatter. Oh, dodges the Q right there, and Alistar is walking over with Gwen. Gwen will want to farm, and they're just disengaged. And oh my God, what is that crocodile doing up there? That's bullying. Alistar will be able to clear some vision over here. Oh my God, a fight is picked up, but then Joby trying to go through the wave will have to sack his life because that ignite would be enough to kill him. He has used flash, but unfortunately, fifth solo kill for Renekton. Long something, all taking the first turret here too, and then Steve just comes up from the jungle, just continuing to cut them up with his scissors and making them homeless, both mid and jungle. $2.3k gold, 3k gold advantage, both on top and jungle. Mid is just being free hit by the Yone. Mr. Hart is able to destroy the turret. It got 4 turret platings. Is ahead still by 50 CS and gold. And Shackle Jester is able to get first tier mid turret. Relative to Seraphine, Morgana has benefit of getting vision. But unfortunately, like I said, without the existence of the tier 1 turret on mid, it makes it very difficult for utilities support to find the kill angle. And Ghost has dropped from both top and the jungle, but he's running the other way. That is blue, my friend. Can you unfortunately not gonna be able to run away from those two. By the way, that is a funny scene. That was just JV top laner, varsity top laner bullying my academy top laner. Bad people. Ult is dropped, but that's not enough damage to get the solo kill on that. Get the ADC's death on that mid. Has TP to answer Hui, but then now that you are gone, we are free hitting your Herald. Oh, surrounded. Oh, the Rift Arrow is stolen, but are they able to take it? Are they able to take it? They are not going to be able to take it, and the kill will go again into hands of Renekton. Mid was able to be chunked down a bit. Oh, just straight from nowhere. Altis takes the damage. W soaking up some damage, but can he? Is that enough damage? Yes, the return kill was enough to secure the kill onto that Hui. Shackle Jester shows a solo kill once again this series. Oh, Mr. Hart reacting to that WQ with a flash, but that means next time you don't have one. And oh, the Gwen Scissor has said, I don't think you can run away from that. And because if the Ash Arrow had hit at the last moment, the Black Shield was broken down. And just like that, Mr. Hart will do another death. And Shackle just after the solo kill will get the first bottom tier turret as a reward. And oh my god, just you have to run away under turret. Under turret, you know what Alistar ult does. But then the empowered turret shot will be enough to kill. Oh, whoa, what is that? What is that? What is that? And Alistar will not be able to dodge that, and kill will go to Igneous Way. On something, he is 1v2, and he's 1v2. Will be able to chunk out massive load of the top tier 2. And in the meantime, because of the aggro that got on the top side, Drake is secured by Gwen. And our soul of this game would be Hextech. Okay, the Hextech passages are dropping on. Gold gap slowly extending. 7k gold. But yet Aphelios still wins. Oh my god, what is that farm difference? Master Yi's right beside. Are they gonna try to get the first tier turret on this push? They have spotted. They have spotted Gwen. Gwen, no ghost, but is still running toward them. And it's the empowered one. Are they? Is Gwen still gonna chase them? Are they? Oh, Gwen's still surrounding. Gwen is surrounding. Ult is dropped right here. Hui might be solo killed right here. And look at that. Gwen just goes 1v3. Goes in. Ash does hit. And look at that damage. And oh my god, 3 heads. Sliced by that. Oh my god. By that scissors. And in the meantime, Hui once again falls under Shackle Jester's zone. Mid tier 2, bot tier 2, bot side jungle, all might go into the hand of 4 contractors. Long something spots a wild Darius. Is this gonna be another solo kill? I think it might be. Oh, he does flash over. Ooh. Survive, but Shackle Jester really hits the bot tier 2. And it's being escorted by Verve, and I think it's a bit too... Oh my god, he Hexpack flushed over that. But in the meantime, Master Yi just caught by a wild Gwen and is just having to just secure that wolf while he has to accept fate he dies. And Long Something is now able to finally push that top tier 2. And a WQ was a slight miss, but good attempt from Verve. Ignia are they trying to chase down the support, but Shackle Jester is here trying to stop them, preventing their approach to the Alistar. Uh-oh, at least he got the wave. Oh, Ghost has been dropped. Oh, the arrows has it. Arrows has it. Yon has ulti, but it doesn't matter. Yon still gets the back of the Hui and is gonna be using the unstoppable. And yes, auto, kiting, and just like that, even though got Rue at the very last moment, Cream actually is a solo kill onto the Morgan. And there's the Master just to finish this up. But do they know Alistar's in here? No, he tries to walk in thinking he's gonna be able to catch Yon, but it was not. It was Yon with his pet support cow. We're fighting real well. Junglers zoning out the ADC, coming to get the Otcon. Renekton is spotted. Mr. Hart having to run away. 30-4 on 21 minutes. Drake in a minute, and it is already a 12k gold gap. This is looking quite sad for the side of DT, but I think there might be a technical issue on the image right now. I'm hearing it by the. Yep. It will be right back. To continue explaining by sound, I'm just seeing Gwen's scissors, and I just heard the death sound of Aphelios. Was that Aphelios? I see Alice. I hear Alistar Q. Yone is also there. Ash kiting. Is it Ash Q arrow? I think because I'm not hearing any sound of the opponent team, I think that was just a moment of doing the Drake. In the meantime, we were waiting for technical issue to be addressed. It is. I wouldn't be surprised if I see like the Drake gone over, and then after this, they're setting up for Baron. Gwen's ulting again. Oh, so I realized the difference. So I can. Oh, so it's just a monitor on. It's just my monitor, I think. The stream still goes with it. Yep. Apologies for the technical issue for the very last moment, but it seems like by sound, 2 minutes from now, the Nexus is blowing up. So, unfortunately, sorry for the lack of costing for the last 2 minutes, but it seems like the victory is on the side of 4C and making them the finals for Intramural's 2025 Halo Intramural final winners to be 4C. Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations to their players. Along something, Steve 10, Shackle Jester, No Angry, and Verb. And thank you also for Duo Top. Thank you also for the Duo Top for participating in our finals and shining our seasons along with the other intramural teams. So just like this, 2025 Halo Fall intramural season is over. And yeah, hope to be updated in our server for the coming up 2025 spring intramurals. And I'm not sure if Chad is here. Is there anyone you guys want to talk to as an MVP, maybe? But oh, never mind. The time would be to give it time is tight. So I think I'll have to say thank you here and give a word of good luck also on the final week. I know it's this week, and so yeah, thank you for watching and hope I can see you guys again next semester.